Hey YouTubers, this is Miss Rachel Adina. So you know we love our natural hair, but after all of the slayed twist outs and braid outs, you want to treat yourself to some long luscious locks. So stay tuned and let me teach you how to straighten your natural hair and guarantee that you'll never get heat damage again, whether that's at the salon or at home. So what I'm going to be using is Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat Protectant. It was about $11 at Sally's Beauty Supply store. If you have something more high-end in your cabinet, please don't hesitate to use it. I'm also going to be using Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum, which is also another cheap product. But I heard some good things about Thermal Wonder. So if you guys have ever tried that, tell me what it's like. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a few pumps of the serum and rubbing it evenly throughout my hair, focusing primarily on my ends and then also going up to the shafts of my hair. So what you're going to need is a Denman brush, a rat tail comb, fine tooth comb, some hair ties, some scissors for cutting them ends when the time is necessary, and a hair clamp. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that Denman brush and detangle your hair as best as you possibly can. If you would like to see how I blow out my hair from start to finish, please click on the link that will be provided somewhere for you on this screen. So the blow dryer of choice is going to be my Revlon 1875 watt blow dryer, and I'm just going to refresh my blowout that I already did a few days prior, detangle, and put my hair into 4 sections so that I can start the flat ironing process. So now that all of that is over, let's get into how to guarantee that you never get heat damage again, whether it's at the salon or at home. So one of the most important things to consider is the health of your hair before you flat iron. If your hair has been desert dry and breaking for the past several months, now is not the time to flat iron your hair. You need to repair it first, then flat iron. If your hair is neglected prior to the flat ironing process, you're definitely more susceptible to getting heat damage. Also, when your hair is well moisturized and well treated with protein, you can guarantee that your hair is going to last longer throughout the straightening process and you're going to have less frizz and less breakage. So what you just saw is me chasing the flat iron with a fine tooth comb down the shafts of my hair. This is going to give you a sleeker look. I'm sure so many of you have seen this method before, but it really works, especially on the ends of your hair. As you're enjoying your flat ironing experience, make sure that you're not pressing the flat iron close too tight on each section of your hair. This will result in hot spots in certain areas of your hair, which will result in heat damage. Also, just make sure that when you are sliding the flat iron down your hair, you're doing it evenly and you're not resting on one portion for too long. A common mistake amongst naturalistas is not setting realistic expectations for their hair. What I mean by that is you have to understand what difference products and tools makes, and also the condition of your hair, and also your hair type in some cases. If your hair is very fine, your hair has been known to be very weak, you may not be able to withstand as much heat as someone else who has thicker, more coarse strands, or someone whose hair is generally thicker and healthier. So make sure that when you go to the salon, you know what to ask for. Don't ask for a bomb press, because maybe a bomb press might take more heat and it might take more passes through with the flat iron. And you want to get out of there with your curls intact, since that's how we love to wear it. You also need to know that anything over 400 degrees is going to make you more susceptible to getting heat damage. I did this hairstyle on 420 degrees, but as you can see, I'm sliding quickly through my hair. I'm not staying too long on one piece. I'm not going back multiple times to re-flat iron my hair. So just make sure that you know exactly what's going on when your hair is being flat ironed, whether it's you or your friend or a beautician. So another quick tip is that as you're going throughout your hair, taking out small sections, flat ironing it, and you need to go through it again because it's just not exactly what you want, make sure that you give your hair about 2 to 3 seconds to cool down before going through it again with the flat iron. This is going to make sure that you're not heating up your hair too much. So I'm just about to take this flat iron and I'm going to hit up these edges real quick because it's a must. Then I'm going to put the flat iron on a lower heat setting to put a little bit of curls in my hair, and then tell you guys my final tips for guaranteeing that you never get heat damage again. So my hair is completely done. As you can see, this is a quick little length check. My hair is very uneven and in need of a trim. It's usually in a V cut. The last time I cut it, it was cut into layers and about maybe 2 or 3 inches was taken off. So it's nice to see my hair back at waist length again, but I definitely need to cut a little bit above the waist. So no, your eyes did not deceive you. I did go and change clothes. In this video, this was my birthday celebration day, so I went out with my husband and my son. We hung out, had a good time together. So yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna bump the ends really quickly because they're waiting for me to get out of the bathroom. But yeah, one of my number one tips for preventing heat damage is to make sure that as your hair is straightened, you don't continually take the flat iron and refresh your flat ironing. This is going to make sure that you don't get heat damage, primarily because when your hair's straightened, you haven't put any moisture in it. It's pretty much been dry for the whole entire time that your hair's been straight, whether that's been for weeks or even a month. So what you want to make sure you do is probably put it in buns or maybe some Bantu knots to straighten out the ends again. But most importantly, you don't want to reapply heat after your hair has already been straightened. You don't want to fry it and dry it to death. So ladies, that is it. I hope this video was really helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.